welcome to another vlog. I cannot tell you how excited I am for the package that just arrived. But first, a quick recap, because in my last vlog, I mentioned that I had a truly atrocious trip to the dentist, and I was going to have to go back to have the other half of my mouth cleaned and filled and all of that. So that was this morning, and as it turns out, one of the cavities was so bad that I now need to go back yet again next week for a root canal and a crown, which sounds awful. So I am looking at the package that just arrived as a congratulations to myself, a hang in there to myself, and something that's just gonna make me feel better today, because right now even my gums hurt, my teeth hurt, they did more numbing today, and that's just being an adult. So I'm gonna open this, show you what I got. Very excited. I've never actually owned anything from Aloe Yoga before, so I thought since I needed a new yoga mat anyway, I would give them a try. So I have the yoga mat, I got one of the skirts and the matching bra, which I have seen so many people in. I will try this on for you in just a little bit. They gave me a freebie, which I believe is like a little beauty product. And then I burned my scalp last time we went kayaking because I only had a visor, so I grabbed a cap as well. Now the skirt looks like it might be the right size. However, this top I am very nervous about. I have quite a wide back, and I picked this small because that's what the sizing guide assigned me, but I have a hunch this might need to be a return. Now I will admit I did not think that this top was going to fit at all, but it is very kind of stretchy, and this is really comfortable. I thought these might dig in. Like I had my reservations about this top, but it fits really well. It's really flattering actually. And the skirt is cute too. It's got the little separation there, so it's not a full skirt. Oh, I'm really excited about this. Now, actually, we have to give it the full aloe look. There we go. Truth be told, I never wore baseball caps, ever, because of my nose. And now that I have sorted the nose situation out, I think it looks all right. I'm sorry, guys. You got a couple hours. Sorry. I'm not tormenting them on purpose, but in my last vlog, which I am editing right now, but you'll have already seen it, I show you the cat speeders going off the one day at lunchtime, and they heard it on my laptop, and they thought it was the current situation. So up they fly, up the stairs. Oh, just so innocent, so naive. Hello, it is the next day now. It is Thursday, and that means today is our 3-year anniversary. And to celebrate, I am getting ready to run out on my lunch hour to grab some supplies, some ingredients, because tonight I am making my mother's famed carrot cake recipe. I recently found out that Sandy likes carrot cake, so I thought that would be a nice little after dinner surprise. And I also have to get ingredients to make dinner. He has some late meetings, so it just worked out that I would take care of dinner tonight. And so I might stop by our butcher, see what he has, what's new, what's fresh, and kind of build the meal from there. I do have my Tala Athletic Club bag ready to go. Don't use single-use plastics. And hopefully I will find exactly what I need. This is the recipe, by the way, if you want to take a screenshot. Although actually, before you make this, let me make sure it comes out okay, because we do not need another waffle incident where I share this great thing that I'm making and then it turns out not so good. I've done is cut the cake in half because it looked too big just as one sheet cake. So I've cut it in half. I'm going to put some icing on this, pop that on top, and then ice the whole thing. And I don't have any of my serving platters yet, so this will just have to do. Good morning. It is now Friday, and that means it's U-Haul day. So we are on our way to pick up the U-Haul, and we can finally start living in our house with all of our furniture. Are you excited?
So excited.
Someone's camera shy. I am just at the old house now. I drove my fiance's car here. He's grabbing the U-Haul, and then we'll start loading. But I realized that I never quite wrapped up yesterday evening with making the cake and the anniversary dinner and everything. It turned out really, really, really tasty. And the cake didn't look the best because it was really hot in the kitchen, and cream cheese frosting doesn't do well, but I will insert a few pictures here.
Is this thing even gonna go up? I don't even know that it will.
Well, I can try.
It's an 8-foot ceiling.
And this is what, 7 feet?
No, this is 8.
Oh, good.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is not 3 feet longer than I am tall.
Looks like it.
Well, why don't we try lifting it up?
Yeah. I agree. Let's try lifting it up. Go!
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me get a
This is like
blanket underneath.
7 feet.
7 feet. Okay. Do you remember the Laurel and Hardy segment episode where they're moving the piano? Yeah.
I wonder why'd that come to mind?
Because it was so fucking funny.
Now we just push it on our end and close it.
This big
Go!
God!
No, the problem is we didn't think what happens when we get there.
That's what happened to Laurel and Hardy. Go!
Why we study history is to not repeat it, but here we are.
Heave! Okay, we're up. Yeah, we're good. We got it.
Oh my god, I got it!
That's it.
All right, John.
That is it.
Nice job.
My brother told me one time there are 3 things in life that are worth the money. Professional movers, caviar, and casual.
I would agree with that.
Okay, Okay, we're gonna have a little problem right here.
What?
Just give it a heave.
There we go. We're good.
Okay.
Now what?
Now we need to do the same thing we did with the other one.
God, physics is an amazing thing.
I need another one of them blankies because I don't want to scratch the float.
Oh, Sandy did that already.
And we won't do it again.
That's what runners are for.
Runners are gaudy. I don't like them.
That's what replacing hardwood is for. How about that?
We're replacing the what? We can't roll the thing up there?
I think this is just an incorrect angle. We're going right into the stairs. Why don't we, like, you lift that up and we'll push so that this is a little bit more at the same angle as the stairs so it actually slides up. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of digging into the stairs. Whereas if you got the two sides flush, it would just slide up a lot easier.
Maybe just like put a black shroud over.
Freshly showered, blow dried, good to go. It was the most busy, chaotic, tiring day, let me tell you. There were 3 of us in the end, loading and unloading the Uhaul. And right now the house is complete chaos. And getting these 2 things up the stairs. Ah! It's like that meme that I keep saying about things that aren't Olympic sports, that should be Olympic sports. Getting solid wooden furniture up the stairs should absolutely be an Olympic sport. Anyway, I am exhausted. It was a very tiring day. I will check back in with you tomorrow. It is a couple of days later now, and we've just got back to the old house after stopping for some coffee. We have laundry to do today, we have more packing up to do, we have dishes to grab, pots and pans, all that kind of stuff. So it's another back and forth kind of day. We cleaned out the bar. Oh, we still have so much left to do. Dear God. It's really making me feel like I can justify having charcuterie way more often once you actually start pulling it all together. Quite a bit later now, and we're just starting to make dinner. But this pasta pot on the stove is the vision that I had when we came to look at the house, and I said I could see your pasta pot on the stove, and that's how I knew this was our house. And here it is for the first time on the stove. Join me, won't you, on the floor of my home office? It's been a busy day, and I'm learning so much as a homeowner, even though we've only owned this home for about a month now. First and foremost, mail. They don't tell you when you buy a house that's very likely the previous owner put a hold on the mail or is having it all forwarded. We found that out this morning. We have now been in this house for a month and 4 days, and we have gotten no mail at all, not even an ad or anything. So I finally went to the post office because with the wedding coming up and other things coming up and packages that we're trying to order, we are not getting anything. And I have people reaching out to me going, have you gotten this? Did it get delivered? Oh no, I'm showing that it's being rerouted or and I'm like, so I finally went to the post office this morning, and sure enough, she brought out like the big multiple gallon size plastic bin full of our mail. And I had some packages, and I had some bills that were due like tomorrow. So it was a good day to go to the post office. With that, I thought I would share some of the packages that I got. I thought I would start taking care of my teeth better. And I asked one of my close girlfriends, she's very knowledgeable about all the things that are actually good for you versus what people tell you is good for you. And she suggested that I try this toothbrush. And it's an electronic toothbrush called Burst. And this is one of those, like, plugs in and you can charge it on its little USB charger in your bathroom. And I like it because it has a countdown that it does as it brushes. She said it's like 30 seconds each quadrant of your mouth, which sounds like a very long time, honestly. But I'm willing to try it if it's going to help my teeth get better and prevent more cavities and root canals and good lord. But when you order the Burst toothbrush, you also get some freebies. The first one is free, and then it like auto enrolls you in a subscription. So as long as I remember to cancel these if I don't like them. And one of them is the Burst Expanding Floss in Mint Eucalyptus. I'm not a huge fan of flossing. I know you need to. I know it's incredibly important, and it's probably a huge contributing factor as to why I have cavities. So we're gonna start. We're gonna get on the floss, guys. And then it also included the toothpaste. This is Hasta La Vista Tooth Decay. Well, that's optimistic, but it's called Wild Mint, and I haven't really looked at the ingredients yet, but depending on what's in it, we may... TBD on the toothpaste. I am really dreading this root canal. I cannot tell you how much I don't like going to the dentist. So to have to go 3 weeks in a row and get different drills every time. On to the fun stuff. I mentioned a few vlogs ago that it was lipstick day on July 26th. And it is now August 19th. And I've been wondering where my MAC purchase is. I haven't been getting my mail, so that's what happened. First of all, great touch having the actual MAC tissue paper in there. That's fun. Oh, there's samples. Now the first one I got is the Maximal Matte Lipstick. And I got 2 of the lipsticks and 2 of the lip liners. And the lipsticks, again, are just little bullets. I think those are so cute. Easy to throw in your purse, but they've got a nice weight to them. And this is in the shade Honey Love. And I thought this would be a great everyday kind of nude because I don't usually wear lipstick on a daily basis. I'm more of a, if I'm dressing up, I'll put on a nice red or a dark red. But I want to get into it more because I think it just pulls your look together. So that was the Honey Love. And then I also got, it's called Kinda Sexy. And it's the same Maximal Matte Lipstick. And this one has a little bit more pink to it, which I really like. Just for those days that I'm feeling a little more girly. You can see the Kinda Sexy is this one. It's a little bit more pink. And the Honey Love is more of a nude. I also got 2 of the lip pencils. One I got in the shade Subculture, and then the other one is Plum. I'll do a side by side again with these. So the Subculture is going to be more for the ones that I just got, and then Plum is more for the reds and the dark reds that I have. I'm going to start doing the full lip line more often. Again, I just want to feel a little more pulled together. And even if I'm the only one who notices any kind of difference, you know, that's still worth it. Because then I'll know. And I'll feel better about myself. On the days when you just need to feel a little better about yourself. Finally, there's a little freebie in there, and it is the Magic Extension Mascara. And it came in this little envelope, and it's going to be perfect for traveling because it's really nice and small and compact. I mentioned in my MAC wedding look that I don't have any MAC mascara, and I really haven't ever tried any other than what the gal there put on my face. And this seems like a pretty standard mascara wand, nothing fancy. It's a little clumpy at the end. That is my fault because I didn't do the thing when I pulled it out. But I'll give it a try. MAC Magic Extension, see what I think of it. And if I like it a lot, who knows? Maybe it could be a contender for wedding makeup. We'll find out. The final package that I have is some supplements, and I'm really only going to show you one because the other ones are like prescription by a physician only. We have the Orthobiotic, and this is one that came from Fullscript. And Orthobiotic, first of all, Orthomolecular is a great brand. Orthobiotic you can get on Fullscript, which is how we get it. You can also get it on Amazon. And it's a really good probiotic because it has both the Rhamnosus GG and Saccharomyces boulardii, which if you do your research on either of those strains for probiotics, they're great. My fiance and I both take this one, so we get the big bottle, and we just take one every morning, and then it's over, it's done, you've taken it, it lives on our nightstand, and you're good to go for the day. It is Wednesday now, and no, it's not, it's Tuesday. And I am just running out. I have to go pick up my prescription because tomorrow is my root canal, which I am not at all excited about. It was supposed to be today, and then the dentist called on Friday, I think, sometime last week, and said that they had a scheduling error, and the lady who does the root canals couldn't do a molar yesterday. She could only do a premolar, and mine's a molar or something like that. So anyway, I have to go pick up my prescription at Kroger now. And it has just been a very busy afternoon. I will fill you in the car. Well, here, why don't I just show you? This is our brand new fancy water heater. We have noticed in our garage here that this big puddle river of water has gotten progressively worse since we moved in. And this past weekend, it was like all the way to the door, under the door, water coming out everywhere. All the way through the garage, out to where our cars have been parked because of the water. So because I didn't just want to deal with a root canal, also got to deal with a hot water heater breaking, and it's just been one of those days. And then earlier this afternoon, my computer broke. So Mercury is clearly in retrograde. I just ran into Kroger to grab my prescription for tomorrow and get some groceries for dinner. And I think I'm gonna wrap the vlog up here because I have my root canal tomorrow and I probably will not feel like vlogging, although I better feel like editing because I have all of the editing to do of this past week tomorrow, and hopefully it'll go up Thursday. But at least all of the heavy lifting is done with the move. We don't need to worry about the U-Haul anymore. The furniture is up the stairs. That was the big accomplishment of the week, was moving all of that insanely heavy wood furniture. And now I just get to look forward to a root canal. And honestly, I can't say I've been this nervous in my adult life about any kind of procedure. I would take a rhinoplasty over this, I think, because I don't like the thought of someone drilling into my mouth. Anyway, I'll give you an update in the next vlog. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this week. Be sure to like and subscribe for new videos, and we'll talk to you soon.